Hello YouTube, I'll be showing you some systems I use to trade. So on the chart right now we have the 60 seconds strategy that I use to trade for to trade the 60 seconds expiry. So on the chart we have this. Let me show you how it works. First of all, we have the magenta arrows. So these arrows right here are not the signals for you to trade with, but they're just they're the signal that a retracement is about to take place. So once that happens, we want to go to the next step. We want to see this two lines underneath the bars, intersect and are changing the direction. They are, if we're buying puts, for example, they have to be facing downwards. So in this situation, this one corresponds very well. Then the next step is the last bars on the chart have to change color. If we're buying puts, for example, they have to change from green to red. So if I was trading right now, this would have been a trade right here, and this also would have been another trade. And just like the other ones, this would have been another trade. Now in all these trades that I just marked, all of them would have turned out to be winners. So let me go on and show you the next one. The next one is the 5-minute trading system, and it's for those people that think that the 60 seconds is gambling. Sometimes I feel like 60 seconds is just gambling, you're trading the noises of the market. So on the 5-minute strategy, it's nothing special. You only have this histogram beneath the bars, and that's what we'll be using to buy and sell with. First of all, if we're buying calls, then the histogram have to intersect the red line. So if we're buying puts, they have to intersect the red line downwards. If we're buying calls, they have to intersect the red line upwards. So this would have been a call. This would have been a put. Then this would have been another call, and this would have been a put. This would have been a put. This would have been a call. So if we look at it very well, we only lost one trade on the trades that I just marked. Actually, this trading strategy, it has an accuracy of about 75% in the money. Then the 60 seconds trade has an accuracy of sometimes about 85% in the money. But if you use a martingale money management, for example, then the accuracy suddenly shoots up and becomes about about 94% sometimes. Then last but not the least, if anybody is scared to trade the 5-minute trade as well, then the 15-minute trading strategy, I just developed this one not long ago. This is what I used to trade right now. Could be, it's not a holy grail or anything, but this wins trades just very well. So on this strategy, which I just developed, first of all, we want the yellow arrow to show up to signal that a retracement is about to take place. So like the last one, for example, showed up, but the retracement didn't actually take place, so I wouldn't take any action here. So let me show you some trades that I would have taken. So the first thing I would like to see is the arrow. So we have one here. Then the bars have to change color. If we're buying calls, they have to change from red to white. And there's a line, if you can see it. It also has to change from red to green if we're buying calls. So this would have been my active trade. No. On the last, beneath the bars, we have these two lines, the red and this light blue lines. They have to intersect and be facing, alright, they have to intersect and be facing the direction we're trying to buy. For example, if we're buying calls, they have to be facing upwards, and if we're buying puts, they have to be facing downwards. So this is a 5-minute chart. You can see it. So each of these bars represent 5 minutes. So this would have been my first, this would have been a active trade. So here I would have still traded around here because all the conditions were met. Then I would have traded here. Now I would have traded here because all the conditions were met, and this would have been a reflex. I'm just trying to show you how accurate the system can be sometimes. Then I would have traded here and here. Sometimes the yellow line is not too important like that, so you can ignore it sometimes and just go on your trading. Then you see we have the red candles and the lines here crossed, but they're not completely agreeing, so there's no red line here, so I would have taken this trade. So but if I was trading, this would have been another trade. This also would have been another trade. This would have been another trade. All with the 15 minutes expiry though. So this would have been another trade. So let me go on. The bars is saying they're not actually the price chart, they're the Hakanashi. So let me go on and delete the Hakanashi and replace them with the real actual bars, so that we can see if we had lost or won all those trades we've taken. So if you look at it from here, would have won this one very well in the money, because would have entered in the beginning of this candle. Would have, let me mark this was nah, with a thumbs up for the ones with one. This would have been a 1. This also would have been a 1 if you look at it. We ended very well in the money. Third one would have been a 1 too. This one would have also been in the 1. If you look at it from over here, the candle started, but it ended above where we entered. Now this trades I think I traded when I was trading earlier today. This also would have been a 1, and this a 1 too. This, if you look at it, would have won very slightly in the money. Then this would have been a 1. This would have been also a 1. So in this whole trade, I didn't expect everything to be in the money like this, but it's very good though. So sometimes you have like 1 out of the money trade here, or 2 sometimes, but in this case we have all in the money. And let's go ahead and alright, so in order to get the systems, you should, under this video, contact me using the email that I dropped there. Don't hesitate. I'm expecting your email, I'm expecting your emails. So that'll be all for today. So if you're trading this one, this is not a holy grail, but if I was investing like $100, then I could easily make like $5,000 to $8,000 in a month. Yeah, that's because with a demo account, I'm saying so that because on the demo account that I started to trade with, I used about $10,000 and turned it to about $70-something. So $70-something thousand. Not so using this strategy that's on the screen right now. So if you would like to trade using these strategies, just send me an email and I'll reply as soon as possible. Thank you very much for watching my video. Have a nice day.